We're out here, Janet's kitchen. Got some leftover plates that need to be put up. Thank you for stopping by, right? Here we are. Hello. Doing all right? What do y'all got going on? We got some rice, some bread, beef brisket, greens. We got some vegetables, spaghetti. Hello. Morning. How are y'all? Doing all right? Ah. What's up, y'all? How are y'all? We got some more bread over here. We got some pie. It's actually halfway done predominantly. I showed up late. It's 10:47, so this has been going on for an hour and 45 minutes. What's going, Kyle? Janet here? Oh, she's still in some other state having fun. Oh. How was your week? Yeah. Yep. Go get you a plate. Delicious. I'm gonna stand in the shade and being blinded by the sun. It is a hot one out today. Oh man. Yeah. So the other day we had an auditor, the amazing audit, get ran over. Nobody knows what happened. Some people think it was the police who ran him over from behind. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna take off my shirt. I was hoping Brian was here to cut the plastic. Supposed to give him my bongs that don't smoke weed no more. One second. Negative. Yeah. Oh man. There's been times when it was like negative 17 or like 17 degrees with 5 below. Small group of people out there. That was here, right? Yeah, I showed up and I guess it started late. I didn't see anybody, so then I walked home, turned on my computer, and you guys are live streaming it. Yeah, right? Yeah, I want to go wish people happy fucking Police Day, but it's hot out there in the sun. Happy fucking Police Day. Happy fucking Police Day. Hello, happy fucking Police Day. Happy fuck the Police Day. Any of y'all heard what happened to Amazing Audit? Oh, sorry. What did you call it? Amazing Audit, Jamie? I saw those two videos where he's like, I don't know what happened, but I slipped off the cuff and then I got ran over. I have no idea where it was. Notice the bus is going slow because they're supposed to. Yeah. Some old dude right over here got hit by a bus. They sped up to get him, and their excuse was, well, we honked. Yeah. An old dude with a walker who could not get out of the way, so they sped up, got him, and then they charged him with destruction of RTD property because it caused a dent on the bus. Yeah. RTD, rape, treason, death. They sex traffic children on the W line. And then they're like, oh, we didn't know what's going on our trains that have cameras that had a whole bunch of underage children who were like 4 or 5 that they were trying to sell at the Decatur light rail stop. And RTD was like, well, we don't know if our trains are on our track. And I was like, well, you can find your trains on your tracks on Google Maps. And then RTD tried getting it so you couldn't find the trains on Google Maps no more. So that way they could cover up their child sex trafficking. No sound. All right, what about now? Is there sound? So I guess the microphone on my thing is not working. You guys hear that Biden's supposed to be here tomorrow, Tuesday? Like underage minors or coal minors? Happy fuck the police day. Hello, happy fuck the police day. Hello, sir. Happy fuck the police day. I'm gonna have to look that up. Wow. Ugh. It is a hot one. Man, it took me 4 hours to watch the movie Speed Racer, which is a 2 hour and 15-minute long, because it took forever to keep buffering. Good morning. Standing in the shade. Happy fuck the police day. Get a job? I mean, seriously, why? Why should I go get a job? Just so I can. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Uh, I've had. Yeah, I've dealt with people saying that the homeless should just go out and get a job. I was like, well, some homeless have a job. 'Cause I was homeless and I had a job. I mean, honestly, I used to work at Larimer Square, get paid minimum wage, one of the fanciest spots, service industry, you know. And people think, oh, well, if you have a job, you should be able to pay rent in Denver. I'm like, bullshit. Well, you got to remember, um, how should I put this? Ever since marijuana became legal, you have all these people who were elitists in the city. They all eat and drink at Elway. They own all the realty. All right. So if you ever notice the light rail, how kind of shitty it is, because it really doesn't get you where you need, it only goes to places that they own land. So they had RTD build the light rail past their land, and then they put up luxury apartments and condos next to the light rail because the light rail ups the value of the land. And so that makes the light rail completely almost worthless, but it does get you across town. All the government housing, low income housing, and all that, they bought out, such as Will House Boutique and all these other places. Like I live downtown over there. That entire area used to be government housing. All of it, low income housing, government housing, disabled housing, veteran housing. Now you only have two buildings, the VOA and Halcyon House, where I live. Across from me is Secura Square, which used to be Asian low income housing, and then they made that market value and kicked everyone out. So the place I used to live used to be about 250 to 350 market value. Now the market value they say is 1900. I live in a small, wet, one bedroom apartment. All right. And I don't understand how they can say, oh, well, the market value is 2 grand. And I'm like, how can the market value be 2 grand when the medium income doesn't even pay for that? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Look at the Five Points area in Rhino where those connect. Yeah, that you completely. I used to live on the western slope, and I remember when they changed the entrance, like they moved the highway and the freeway back in the early '90s. You used to come in through the south of town. Now you wrap around and you come in through like the north of town, I guess. And all that whole light rail down there by 10th and Osage used to be like ground government housing, and those are all gone. Yeah, and like most of these luxury apartment high-rise places are 80 to 50% vacant. I know. Neither am I. I live across the street from the Greyhound bus stop. They moved the Greyhound bus stop to Union Station. They're now going to tear it down and build a luxury high rise. Yeah, I've no. Yeah. No, no, no. They're in the government. So you got to remember, if you work for the government, Biden just put in another bill that says if you work for the government, basically whatever job you basically get almost an interest-free loan for your home. You pay like 1%, right? Which is nothing. Nothing. So everyone in the government could go, oh, hey, look, I have this government job which qualifies me for this outrageous mortgage that I can get a $1.2 million home and I can keep my payments less than a normal person's rent because all they have to do is pay like 1,200 to 1,700 because it's based on their income, how much they pay. It's basically government housing for a home, a luxury home. Yeah. So think about it. You get a $1.2 million home. Your mortgage is only 700 to 1,200, and your interest rate's only 1%, and it never goes higher. So you can always live there, and then you can just what do you call that? Bequeath, and if somebody can inherit it, and then they don't have to pay a new interest rate. Yeah, yeah, and so the government is basically housing themselves in luxury housing, and we who don't work for the government have to pay for it. Hey, Tommy Knockers. Hey, Chubbs, what's up? Peace out. Do any of y'all know where Biden is visiting? Yeah, tomorrow or the next day. I was actually thinking about painting him and Kamala Harris and painting and just showing up like, here you go. Just like a nice sunflower or an angel or a tree. And like, yeah, you can. Living wage for the people. Peace, y'all. You too. Hey, everybody. Happy Fuck the Police Day. Oh, a couple of bowls missing. Hey, what's up, Chubbs? All good. Oh, how's it going? morning. Hey, y'all. I'm going to call it. Y'all have a beautiful day. Peace. Love you.